in my bag, duff. I'm a dog, muzzle. Always had to get it off the muscle. Stay drippin', puddle. If it hatin' in the I'm an animal. We put it together, puzzle. I just wanna stack my chips like Lay's, Doritos, and Ruffles. Hey. I'm always pop my if we talk crazy, then I swear we no, they can't stop.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. We hope you are having a happy new year. And with the new year comes the first NBA 2K competition of 2020. And it's the My Team Unlimited tournament. It's kicking off on January 25th. So this week, we're gonna tell you how you can get qualified to take home that $250,000 that everyone wants. So here's the 2K TV My Team panel. Take it away, Sasha.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Rockets in Houston. Looking at Houston, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And when you're entering a borderline must-win game, if you're the coach of this team, well, give me your best coach speech for this team.
Well, I'm going to bring it in, guys, bring it in. So listen up. You know, we can't change anything that we've done. We've gotten here for a reason. There's no reason to change what you've done.
Let's go!
You're good enough. Yeah. You're good enough right now.
Let's play.
Right now. Right here, right now. You could be anywhere in the world.
Are you talking
Put you right here.
Are you talking
Put you right here.
What?
And I'm an assistant coach. Maybe this team needs a little pressure. Playing without urgency is helping put them in this situation. Maybe pressure could get them out of it. Ready, let's go. One, two, three, team.
The Rockets on their way to the locker room earlier on, looking to deliver the gift of a big win to the home crowd tonight. And the game arrivals sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. An aerial view of the many buildings making up the skyline of beautiful Houston, Texas, our broadcast setting tonight. Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Tonight with us as well, the Book of Basketball author, Bill Simmons. Bill, great to see you.
It's great to be here. Nobody is more impressed than my 11-year-old son. We can't believe that he's playing a video game and gets to hear my voice. When he hears my voice just yelling at him normally, now he gets to hear me break down basketball.
But it's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah,
How
he
great
likes
is
it.
that?
Yeah.
The Rockets perpetually knocking on the door. At what point, though, Bill, do you think their window will close?
I think that point happened in May of 2019. I think they had 2 years to win the title where everything was lined up for them. 2018, they're up 3-2 against the Warriors. The Warriors are tired. They seem like they're fading. They can't close. I think the key for them is the difference between being a regular season team and a playoff team. They're a great regular season team, but the playoffs every year become more and more complicated, smarter, more. You got to come up with a plan C, a plan D, a plan E as the series goes along. And their plan A is kind of what they ride with. They get tight, the crowd gets tight, things slow down. What's your plan B? And they haven't been able to figure that out.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point. And for Houston, Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair, they're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's House in at the 3 slot. Tip-off goes to Houston. Here's Westbrook. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That bucket in no time at all.
You know, the confidence Harden has in his three-point shot, especially that step back that he shoots, is just mind-boggling. He loves letting it fly from deep.
Now here's LeBron. Kuzma outside. The dish to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Over House. James misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And Bill, when it comes to NBA awards, some people have said voter fatigue is a factor. Would you agree with that?
No, I actually think NBA awards are in the best shape they've been in because people are afraid to screw up. You know, that with the internet and the accountability we have now.
Accountability, exactly.
And we
There's
also,
nothing anonymous about it.
No. And we have really good numbers and metrics now. And I actually think we make the right decisions with this stuff most of the time now. I didn't really see any egregious stuff last year other than the one person who voted Dwayne Wade for second team All-NBA.
You get a vote, don't you?
I do, and I take it really seriously.
I do too.
Yeah.
I feel the same way.
I really care
Our
about
name
it.
is attached to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also, like, when I wrote my book, I really relied on the All-NBA stuff. Like, they're a snapshot of what happened that season.
Good point. Now, here's James. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
That shot wide open. And that's 10 points for James Harden.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
LeBron. Oh, that was terrific.
Good. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Lets it go from deep. Kuzma pulls it in. Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And it's Davis with the jam.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Here's Westbrook. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here is House. And that one hits back iron. Here's Caruso. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Bill, if you were just hired as a GM, which franchise would you model your approach after?
I really like what the Clippers did the last couple of years when they realized they didn't have quite enough to win the title. And instead of just being beholden to being darn close but not quite, they actually blew it up and tried to figure out how to create cap space, find some new players.
And still stay competitive, so they kept the momentum of their franchise.
Yeah, they stumbled into a situation where they had a lot of flexibility no matter what. I think the Celtics before them did the same thing in the mid-2000s. They're just trying to find assets and figure it out on the fly. That's the approach I would use. I would never fully commit one way or the other to anything. The goal is to try to accumulate assets and figure out what you have. And I think the smartest teams do that.
Now, you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Now here's James. And the dunk by James.
And we've seen him do that before. batter a defense by just exploding to the basket.
Rockets trail by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni. He was frustrated with some of the mistakes his team made in the first 2 games. He doesn't want his guys to get down on themselves. He told them, we're at home tonight. This is a fresh start. This is an opportunity to show everyone what we're really made of. So, Kevin, they have to start working hard right now to make this a series.
Thank you, David. And so here is Houston following the bucket by the Lakers. Good on the triple.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
He kicks to Davis. Pulls up on the wing, and he overshot that one, missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now. Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bill, do you ever think we're going to eliminate conferences in the NBA playoff seeding?
I think that they would have done a 16-seed no-conference playoff format years ago. I think they were really worried about the travel, though. And they've looked at it, and they've really studied it, and they've looked at the effects of, let's say Boston plays Portland in round 1, and you're flying 3,100 miles or 3,200 miles in 3 time zones and all that stuff, and it's a 2-2-1-1-1 series. What is the effect on the team if it goes 7? I think they're really afraid of it. I wish they did it. I don't like the conferences. I don't really understand them. And over the course of NBA history, they've been really confused by the conferences. I wrote about this in the book of basketball, where we had years where San Antonio was playing in the East for a while, and Baltimore was in the West. Which, go look at a map. Baltimore being in the West is ridiculous. Baltimore was in the West and Philly was in the East, and they're like 50 miles away from each other.
Yeah, made no sense.
So they've never really 100% figured out the conferences. And I just think the 1 through 16 makes more sense.
It would sure be better basketball.
It would be better.
Yeah. Kept alive. Capella with the bucket.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
It's stolen by Capella. Williamson with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Wasted no time on that one. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and there it is for him.
And I like Capella doing whatever he can to help his team succeed, and setting screens is part of that.
Houston making some changes. Kem Birch comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Williams in for P.J. Tucker. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. Nance comes in for LeBron. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Alex Caruso. Here is Cook. Clarkson on the wing. Pass to Nance. Out to Kuzma. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Passes it to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Here's Nance. Rockets with the rebound. And at one point, seems like ISO basketball was falling out of favor, Bill, but the Rockets have made a cornerstone of their success, that very thing.
True. For the regular season. And
right,
for the
and then it
early
changes,
rounds.
doesn't it? Right?
Yeah, I do wonder if it's like the run and shoot with football. Where it's this...
You don't trust it, maybe? You don't trust it?
Yeah, it's for the regular season. You're playing a team once. They don't have time to scout it for a bunch of weeks. But, you know, when you get to the playoffs, you're playing the same team 7 times.
Scouting gets better.
Yeah, and players, you just played it 2 nights ago. You did play it against the same offense. You pick up little tricks. And I really wonder if you can win 4 straight rounds doing it.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Guys, they are dialed in. from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Snatched up McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. They trail by 3. Augustine passes to Birch. Williams kicks to Harden. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Cook looking it over. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance, the consummate role player, does everything that's asked of him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now here's Harden. 19 points in the game. Now Augustine. Pass to Williamson. Clock at 6. Swiped it away. And here's the fast break. Cook leading the way. Here's Watford, guarded by Augustine. And here's Clarkson. Over to the left wing. Here's Cook. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets trail by 4. And from everything we're hearing, Bill, the draft's one and done aspect may be coming to an end. Like it?
For me, the G League is the key to all of this. I would like to see the guys come right out of high school and go into the G League and have an actual infrastructure that's attached to the real team.
And the G League is having an effect on the NBA. There are a lot of former guys from that league playing in the big league.
And the other thing is, like, sports rights are becoming more and more valuable with streaming services. Just the fact that you can watch a game anywhere you are. You can watch it on your phone. You can watch it if you're in China. You can watch it if you're in Hawaii. And I think the G League should be a bigger thing. So if they can figure out a way to kind of steal college basketball's corner with some of this stuff while also preparing these guys. The one and done, that makes no sense to me. I don't understand what anyone gains from going to college for 5 months and then pretend they're a college student.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Harden outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Watford. The Rockets making the shot. To the middle. Nance, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Here is Cook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Williams, he's checked in for Allen Williams. Carter, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Quinn Cook. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Rondo. Carter dishes to Nance. And the Nance slams it in.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
Harden against Clarkson. Harden with it. To the wing on the left. Augustine from outside. The shot, no good. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action after this word. A unique upbringing for Clint Capella. Spent years in a welfare orphanage in Switzerland. He said he never imagined he'd come this far.
Even as a kid, I wasn't even dreaming about that far. I would say that's even past my dreams. I mean, now I'm just living the moment, trying to work hard as I can, and just enjoy the present. Enjoy the present.
Just an inspiring story, Greg. It gives you perspective on why you should be grateful for everything you have.
Kevin, without a doubt, Capella's upbringing helped shape him, and the hard work he continues to put in is really admirable.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Larry Nance, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Rajon Rondo, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Carter in at the small forward. Good work there as it goes. 11 points for Larry Nance. Bill, if you were building a franchise from scratch, which one current player would you begin with or build around?
Probably Giannis, because he's
Still
turning
young
25 this
enough
year. I still feel like the ceiling of what he's going to do is go up as he becomes more of a shot maker. He's really durable, which I think is underrated. Like, he's just built to play basketball. There's certain guys like that. I think Kevin Garnett was like that. Tim Duncan was like that. Just guys who you just know are going to be around for 17, 18 years. The way I like to watch the running styles, and the game just comes so easy to him. He's so athletic and really cares and is really competitive and just wants to do this and win at basketball. That's what I think.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Here's Clarkson. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Augustine. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
The pass to Clarkson. To the inside. Nance passes to Clarkson. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Rondo. Pass to Clarkson. Over Williamson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Houston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Rondo against Augustine. To the paint. Here's Birch. Misses from close range.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Carter, the pass to Nance. And that one is off. The Rockets go the other way with it. Bill, you look at the awards given out by the league. Most have been around for a while. But is there any award that you'd like to add? Something that's not being touched on in terms of high performance and success?
I think that there should be a playoff MVP. I made this case in my book.
That's a great idea.
There's always like a best guy in every postseason, and I would like to see who that would be. And it's pretty easy to go backwards and figure out who it was. I did that. Just go backwards and have all the backstory of who it should have been, but then going forward, now here are the ones we're adding. I would like to see that. I would also like to see a best bench celebration award, because certain teams just have these guys. They're good at pointing. They're good at fist pumping. First guy during the timeout running over.
Chest bumps.
They have handshakes.
Oh, yeah.
They're waiting at the scorer's table before the game to do the special handshake with each guy. I feel like that guy deserves some shine. Last year, DeAndre Jordan, I think, was one of the first guys I remember who was just great at this before he started playing. Late 2000s clips. I was like, man, this guy's really, he's not playing, but he's really
into it.
trying to affect the game.
Good. I like that. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Anthony Davis, number 1. The 4th spot held by Clint Capella.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
LeBron outside. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Kuzma against Williams. On the stripe. Moves back up. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Rockets trail. Outside Westbrook. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
James finds Kuzma. Rondo against Augustine. And he comes up with the deuce.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. Davis, the pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Capella, and Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope against Westbrook. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. The kick out to LeBron. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope drains the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Rockets trail by 5. Three-pointer Augustine. Rebound the Lakers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Houston making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And it's James Harden in for Augustine. The Lakers also with a sub. Cook, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Here is House. James covering. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Capella. Back to Harden. Here's the 3. But they'll get another chance. Here's Westbrook. Another miss by Houston. Lakers leading by 5. Kuzma left side. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Kuzma's got 15 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Westbrook passes to Harden. Capella bounce pass. Williams kicks to Westbrook. To stop the run. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Houston. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Outside Westbrook. Outside Williams. Harden inside the three-point line. The rebound by Cook. Lakers leading by 5. Here's James. Now the pass to Kuzma. Back to LeBron. And Capella sends it back. Davis, the pass to James. And a miss there on the triple. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the 7th. Lob pass to Capella. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Kuzma. Lets it fly. And Capella sends it back. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. The Rockets again can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And it's Cook missing. Rockets trailed by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here's Watford. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Davis, the pass to Kuzma. To the right side. To the inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, we've seen this video before, guys. Kuzma can take over games with his scoring. I mean, he's smart, he's tough, and he's relentless in exploiting defenses.
And so it's Houston with it after the basket by Los Angeles. And finished off by Westbrook.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Now, here's Kuzma. He's got 17. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And finished off by Westbrook.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 18. Williams, that's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And entertaining as always, Bill. Thank you so much for stopping by. We always appreciate your time.
Thank you. I don't want to do any Celtic games. Can we not do that? I
They're
don't want
off
to see
the
that
schedule.
team. Let's do the other teams.
And Clark, you know what? Bill will always give you a great point of view.
And you know what? I think he needs his own barbershop talk show, Kevin. I mean, he's done everything else in media. Go barbershop on him, Bill.
Here's Caruso. The Rockets making the shot. Good. Now, here's Westbrook. He feeds it to Capella. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now, here is Davis. And they double up Davis. Pass to Watford. Fires from deep. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
Out to the right wing. Here's Kuzma trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got his second basket. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets ahead. They're up by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, what's the most important thing for you offensively so far?
Just trying to stay in attack mode, man. Moving the ball. You know, they force you to make the extra pass, and guys doing a good job of that tonight. Just try to come out and give my team some energy.
Russell, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at the Rockets, they're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure. They can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from a 3-0 deficit. Kenny, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more of the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's House in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Good on the bucket.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Now Harden. Kicks it to Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got 20.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's LeBron.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early. And the second free throw, good. Houston in the lead. Harden scanning the floor. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And so it's Houston with it after LeBron James's miss.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now Westbrook, after the missed three from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And he makes good on the layup. And it's a 7-point Houston lead.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. Outside for Davis. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot. Davis has got 7.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And here's Harden. 23 points in the game. It's House outside. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And the Rockets making a change here. Williamson's checked in. The Lakers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And that one misses.
Boy, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and potential.
The Rockets shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He misses the free throw.
James Harden at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, what's most impressive about Harden to me is his versatility as a scorer. I mean, he's a remarkable combo guard with great size and strength and very efficient on the offensive end.
Now here's James. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
For Houston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Westbrook. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Kuzma. Davis down low. Guarded by Tucker. Poke loose. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
Ken Burge has checked in for the Rockets. And then for Los Angeles. Nance comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Alex Caruso.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 22. The Rockets again can't hit. Caldwell-Pope on the wing, guarded by Harden. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. DJ Augustine's checked in for Russell Westbrook. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. The Lakers have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight, 6 of 9 to be exact.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell-Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
Augustine passes to Birch. He kicks it to Tucker. They need this. A three-pointer is right on target. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Redeem just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Now here's James. He started closely. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Russell Westbrook third. Fourth, LeBron James.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from James Harden. Now here's LeBron. Defense is right there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
when LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 27, and James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Rockets making a change here. Williams is checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Carter's checked in, outside Williams. Augustine against Clarkson. Augustine dishes to Williams. Here's Williamson, and that one goes long. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Carter. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Rockets trail by 3. Out to the wing. Here's Augustine. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Augustine's got his second bucket.
You know, Augustine is a scoring point guard. He's crafty, but he's highly skilled, and he knows how to put the ball in the hole.
Augustine against Clarkson. Knocked loose. Caldwell Pope outside. For 3. But they get it back. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from McGee. And the Lakers lead by 3.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Harden's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Caldwell Pope against Harden. Clarkson passes to McGee. Back to Clarkson. Nance, right side. That one, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Harden inside the three-point line. Off the left rim and out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Nance kicks to Carter. Clarkson against Augustine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice strong move there by Clarkson. He'll get free throws.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. And he makes the first. Quinn Cook's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Augustine dishes to Williamson. Shot, high post. A rebound by the Lakers. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Over the last few years, I think Harden has fine-tuned his playmaking skills. A threat for double-digit assists every night.
Here is Cook. And the rejection by Harden. And McGee kicks to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
Now here's Williamson. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Nance. The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Allen Williams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers leading by 4. Clarkson with the ball. He has 7. Here is Cook. Left side, Nance. Inside, fires from the line. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
For Houston, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's Harden, and he banks in the layup. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong, skilled. Keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Here is Cook. Ball's not loose. Dishes it to Nance. Back to Cook. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Augustine up top. For the tie. And Harden. And the nice bucket inside. Harden's got 31.
You know, tremendous and wonderful balance from Harden. This dude could have been a running back of the highest caliber with his size, dexterity, and balance. Never lets the defense get him out of his rhythm.
So they take the lead. Williamson's got 10.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here is Cook. Left side, Nance. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here is Cook. Looking to end the run. Caldwell Pope, the bounce pass. Williams comes with a double team. Nance passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Cook. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The lead is 2. The 3. Nance with the rebound, and Los Angeles guys shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 9. Nance, right side. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Harden with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Harden's shot is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Lakers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Davis. James Harden picking up that last basket. Nance with no one around. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Westbrook passes to House. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Houston making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Here is Cook. He's covered by Westbrook, and it's Cook missing.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Left side, Davis. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Now here's Harden. 33 points for him. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. Westbrook wide open. He fires. The Rockets again can't hit. Got it up. That shot no good. James Harden getting it done for the Houston Rockets. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
They 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10.
And now we take a look back to Mike D'Antoni talking to his team from the huddle.
Come on, guys. Come on now. Let's go. We're going to score easy. Can't let them down. You got to run back every time. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's go. Go.
Greg demanding more effort on the defensive end.
And it's been there so far. Coach knows they can score, but they have got to defend better.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's LeBron James. And it's Caruso in at the two guard.
You know, he was born in Switzerland, guys. Clint Capella's had quite the journey to NBA stardom. I mean, started his pro career in France, and he was a late first-round pick in 2014.
Here is Cook. Kicks it out to James, and they double up James. Davis, the pass to Caruso. Knocks it loose. This one for three, and the Lakers get it back. Back to Cook. Down low, and Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
So it's the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Lakers. And the pass to House. Kicks it out to Harden. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's James. Harden missing his last shot.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Here's Caruso. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Davis. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Rockets trail. Now Westbrook. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
A free throw off from Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And, Kevin, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Now, here is Harden. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to House. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. And Harden with the basket on the assist by House. House has got 3 assists in the game. And here is LeBron. And Capella sends it back. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Passes it to Caruso. Westbrook with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Puts it up from 17. And there's the pass to House. Offline with his 3. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. And Kuzma slams it in.
You got to keep Kuzma in front of you, especially in transition. Once he gets behind you, it's done.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Harden outside. The dish to Westbrook. From deep. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Another shot. Harden can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
For Houston, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Westbrook against LeBron. It's Westbrook with the drive inside Capella, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist here tonight. Timeout called the Lakers. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
And, you know, Kevin, he's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's James. The Rockets making the shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, LeBron's taken a lot of punishment over the years. For him, just part of the game.
Free throw drops for James. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now here is Davis. Harden missing his last shot. And they double up Davis. Westbrook with the steal. Great D that time from Davis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin and Greg. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And so it's Houston with it after the basket by the Lakers. And the dunk by Capella.
You know, we're used to seeing this kind of efficiency from Capella, but he's scoring with volume, too. That's impressive.
Pass to James. To the inside. Trying to get open is Kuzma.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Harden outside. He dishes it to Westbrook. Pass to House. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Now the Lakers on the break. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Harden outside. Fires it up. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
Houston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. From deep, Harden. And the 3 ball is good. Harden's got 39.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
The drive by James. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
You cannot give James these types of opportunities. That guy is relentless.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Kuzma.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And so it's Houston with it. Westbrook passes to Williamson. Harden outside. The three. Here's Capella. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's James, and they double up James. Right wing, 6 on the shot clock. Caruso, no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. It's a 1-point game, and that one's good. Williamson.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here's James. Passes to Caruso. McGee with it. Well, Pope left side. There's the pass to Caruso. Off target from three-point range. The Rockets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Williamson with it. Pass to Tucker. And that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Now here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Rockets trail. Here's Westbrook. The feed now to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the next shot.
Back to LeBron. To the paint. It's stolen by Capella. 3-on-3. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Now Williamson. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Capella finds Tucker. But they recover it. Harden outside. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Kuzma. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots. He doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
And for Houston, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Here's Harden. It's not going to go for him. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Kuzma passes to James. Yes! And the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Free throw good, LeBron.
That's another big point onto the league. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
The three from Harden drops in the tray. Harden's got 42 in the game.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're in front by 2. There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's James, guarded closer. The pass to McGee, shoots over Capella, and again, no good by the Lakers. Stolen by McGee. LeBron against Capella. Now here's LeBron, tight defense on him. They get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Kyle Kuzma showing you the killer instinct, which oftentimes is really special, showing you how valuable he is.
Now here's Harden. 1:06 left in the game. Outside Westbrook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Daniel House is checked in for Williamson. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Westbrook against James. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Left side Westbrook lets the 3 fly. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 2. 27 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now here's LeBron. He's tightly guarded. Pocket 6. Yes!
Elevating his aggressiveness and level of play in moments like this. LeBron, as clutch as they come.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about, Greg. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, how did you guys maintain your focus during this game?
I think it's just everything we've been through in the postseason. We've been down. We will stand rallies. And, the good thing about it, when they score, we didn't get our head down. We just got back on offense and started to execute. So it's a great team that we're going against. So we're going to need every effort, every play. And it's going to take all the way down to those zeros on that clock to get a win.
You guys played every minute tonight to get the win. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.